Alright, I'm gonna go to Altair. Where's this gonna send us now? I don't even know. I still love the Buccaneer model. I think it's hilarious. Yeah. On the website MMO Champion, they link, I think is it Dark Legacy Comics? What's the comic? This is a really random question, but it's the World of Warcraft comic series. I think it's Dark Legacy Comics. Anyway, they have the character that's supposed to be like the noob or the MMO noob that's drawn drastically different and made to look like an idiot. That's what the Buccaneer thing reminds me of. Donald. I think his name is Donald in the comics. Maybe? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've been to MMO Champion. We made it to Altair. Hopefully, at some point, they're going to need a black mask. They have to need the black mask soon. At some point. Probably have stuff to sell now. Let's go empty out my inventory real quick. How many ethers did I use? I think I bought... I don't know. Let's sell some stuff. What do I want to sell? Basuna, I can sell that. Hellfire, poison, stun, a wing blade. How many Titan's helms do I have? I have too many Titan's helms. Let's get rid of some of the junk. I'll keep 3, just in case. Antidote. Definitely don't need an antidote. And I think that's it. Okay. Let's buy 1, 2. That puts us at 6 ethers. We'll carry 8, I guess. Elixirs are expensive. Have we figured out how she got into the Rebel HQ? I said right from the very start of the game, when, I mean literally right in the beginning, when the princess took the throne because the king took a mysterious arrow wound in the back, I hypothesized that the queen actually stabbed him in the back and took power. Now that's probably not actually what happened, although it seems like it. It could be, though. It could be, right? She was actually bad, and she came with the Empire when they took over Finn, and that's when they took the princess, and then she's been bad right from the very start. She's been an evil Lamia queen the entire time. Or it happened when she tried to go after us and got caught. Results unclear. At any rate, Hilda was bad. The Dark Knight is actually Leon. It's all good. Save. Now, I'm going to try something real quick. I think it's from the beginning. The queen never actually escaped from Finn. Or the princess never actually escaped from Finn. That's what I believe. Swap. I want this to hit so bad. That's true. And that actually makes sense that that's when it would be, but I don't know. Who knows? I want to try to get swap off. If I can get a good swap off, that would be such a good way to force mana level ups. I want to increase my MP. Desperately, I want to increase my MP. The problem is with my swap only being level 2 and my magic defense being so high, I feel like my chance of actually casting swap on myself is really, really low. And I'm not going to do this. Yeah, I think she was fake. I think the fake Hilda came, she stabbed the queen, or she stabbed the king so she could take power. I don't know. Too strong for swap. I know. Furion's MP went up though. Gus's MP went up. I mean, I could just sit there and cast spells on myself forever, right? At this point, I mean, spells cost enough that I can just sit here and hold the button down. I will get swapped. I will get swapped. I just gotta make sure I don't accidentally kill myself. That's the thing, right? Yeah. Don't run away. I'm doing this in a place where the enemies are too weak, aren't I? Come on, you can do it. You can't do it. Gus is just not made for spells. It could also be because Gus has awful, awful mental stats. Oh well. I'll be done after this battle. I won't keep doing it. I don't have much interest in doing this. I was just hoping if I could actually reliably get swap off, I would probably have gone through a couple rounds of this, swapping myself to get MP gains, then staying at an end, just repeating, just to force myself to get MP. Because again, that's the only stat that I care about right now. Because general gameplay does not provide opportunities to level up MP. I just don't cast enough in any given battle. Well, Gus got MP anyway. He's not the person I wanted to have MP, but he got MP. Oh well. I suppose what I should have been doing, because Maria has phase. But it's also a really low level, so it's not going to do anything. It wouldn't matter. And I could use the cancel bug to power level phase and or swap or whatever to the point where it would hit. Obviously that's something I have available to me, but I don't want to do that, so. Let's save in case we get bamboozled again. So, question. Did we effectively win the prince? Where is everybody? Oh no. Did we effectively win the princess at the Colosseum? Is she... Where the hell is everybody? Damn, it came... I don't know where to go if it's not Altair. Everything comes back to Altair. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's think. If we're not coming back to Altair, where the hell would we be going? I have no idea where to go. Maybe Sid knows something? And that's the thing. She hauls. I haven't even gained MP after tough fights for a while. I guess there's one person here. What do you have to say for yourself? Our roll before says risen at last. First, we must re-win Castle Finn. Princess Hilda, Prince Gordon, they should be at the camp outside the castle. Please go join them at once. We need your help. Yeah, the only dude here. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, MP is the only thing. The spells are kind of annoying, but so far it actually hasn't been that bad. Actually, the more I play through the game, the more I kind of like the spell system, because it feels like you choose which spells you want to use for the playthrough, because there's no way you're going to level them all up. So you choose the spells that are important to you, and those are the ones that you level up. I kind of like that, actually. It stressed me out a little bit at the very beginning because I was feeling like I needed to level up all the spells, but that's probably just not the case. HP is a little frustrating, but not that bad. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that it incentivizes not healing mid-battle, which is a little weird, but it's okay. MP is the only thing. I don't gain MP. I think almost all of my MP gains have been when I stood outside of town and grinded out like that to try to just use a lot of MP on a given battle. Outside of that, I just don't use very much. Now, theoretically, as my spells get more and more expensive, I'll be using more and more MP, and it should start to scale where I'm going, I guess. But, I don't know. That hasn't happened yet, so... Even against bosses, I mean, if they're only surviving 3 rounds, I just don't have much opportunity to cast spells. That all being said, now that I have money and I can afford ethers, it's much less of a concern. Because I can, yeah. My mana pool is bigger as such. Well, there's the camp. That's not really outside of the castle. I guess it technically is. I was expecting it to be closer. Camp. We've broken our way through the castle's entrance. The enemies are disarray, so now is our chance. Where's the siege weaponry? Virian, Maria, Gus, I owe you my life. I heard you destroyed the dreadnought too. I cannot thank you enough. You heard I destroyed the dreadnought. When did they capture? When was Maria captured? Was it when we were going to fight the dreadnought? Yeah, I think it was. When we got back from the dreadnought. I don't know. Ask. Don't worry, I'm the real Hilda. Well done. Sunfire. Dreadnought. You got nothing new for me, huh? What about items? I have this black mask. Nope. What about this pendant? Nothing? Nothing. You're a font of information. Go and infiltrate Castle Finn to destroy its commander. It's best if you go by yourselves, judging from your past success. Give me my thieves' gloves back, jerk. It's 1,000 gil. Alright. So here's where we purify Leon. We're going to save. We're going to hard save too. Nope, that's the wrong button. We have not saved in a while. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny one night. We keep spamming spells? I guess we do. Hang on. I want to kill one of these things first. I think they're the ones that cast Blizzard 8. I'd like to ask you about the bed, Princess Hilda. That's funny that they do that kind of stuff between games even. That scene was pretty hilarious. Chop chop. Are we getting there on Holy 81? Man, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm leveling up his spirit, so... Oh, hi. I'm ready to kick some royal butts. Take me with you. Alright, Layla. Well, I don't have your thieves' gloves anymore. I apologize. I tried. But Gordon stole them. Give a guy a royal title and just immediately he thinks he's king shit. What did I have her using? What's she good with? She's good with daggers and swords, right? Daggers and swords. And pseudo bows, I guess? Fair enough. You can use the flame bow, I guess. Somebody without a shield. Feels bad. Feels bad. Stairs. Okay, let's avoid the stairs. Preemptive strike. Old chimeras. I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually make it through this tonight. Gus. I love the bows. It's so funny that they fire backwards every time. You know, it'd be hilarious is if when your bow skill gets high enough, if the graphic switches and they actually start firing sensibly again. That would be a nice little touch. Unfortunately, her bow skill is quite low, so she's not going to be doing much. But to be fair, she wasn't really doing much before with the sword either, so she was mostly hitting for 0. Now, do I take the stairs right away? I feel like I need to explore. Yeah, see, like that. I need to get to that room with the treasure chests. Sorcerer and a wizard, huh? It would do the opposite. How do you mean? A fancy Japanese archery technique, huh? How does that work? Oz, no! Are you flipping kidding me? Holy shit, that was a lot of mana. You mother truckers. No flipping way. Okay. Fuck wizards. That is all. Jesus. That son of a bitch stole 100 mana from my party. That shit is insane. the force of the shot spins it around. But how would that work unless you... I don't know. I still don't understand how that would work, I guess. I don't know. That's weird. That's weird. I would think you'd have to have a special designed bow in order to do that. Because otherwise, how would you aim? I feel like in order to make the bow do that, you would have to aim weird. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, this is turning out to be one hell of a fight. And... freaking wizards. Jesus. That's crazy. I cannot believe Osmos did that much. That's insane. Well, after we get... we have cottages, so I can always just do a little bit and then make my way out. And on the bright side, Osmos should help me level up MP, right? Theoretically, I guess. We've used a lot of MP in this fight, so if everybody doesn't gain MP, I'm going to be very disappointed. Short, but full-o' nasty. You ain't kidding. Alright, magic defense. Maria's MP. Why didn't Furion get MP? I don't get it. Aura. What the hell is Aura? What's Aura? They don't give spell descriptions on the books. How did Furion not gain MP when he went from 63 to 1? This flipping game, I tell you what, makes no sense. Well, 1,000 kill. Well, that was totally worth it. I think maybe I'll clear out this floor and then retreat outside to use the cottage. I think that's the plan right now. Yes. I got a crappy scroll, then I got a scroll of aura, and I have no idea what aura is. The only aura that I can think of from Final Fantasy is from Final Fantasy VIII, where it's an insanely good spell, but this game doesn't have limit break, so it can't be the same aura. I also know of an aura bolt in Final Fantasy VI, also doesn't really help me in this case. So what does aura do? Is it an offensive spell or a defensive spell, I guess? Adds extra strength to certain enemy families. What? I make the enemies stronger? Really? That's weird. What effect does that have? When would I want to do that? We got a lot of gil, I guess. Oh. There. Gotcha. Makes my weapon stronger. Okay. So since I don't know what every level gives, and I'm not going to spend the time leveling it up, I'm guessing that's just a scroll that I'm going to sell. It's probably really good. Plus 20 is a lot. But I'm not going to know which ones do which, so... Joke's on them. when they take all my mana, they just make me stronger because spells apparently are awful. That was a good one. Jesus, that's a lot of guilt. I haven't been using Berserk. I actually taught Berserk to Furion, I think, but I haven't used it. Berserk is usually good, though. I haven't used it in this game because I don't know why. I just haven't bothered using it because it was missing a lot when I tried. But generally speaking, I like Berserk in my games. Now, does that give everything? Oh, it's a full. Nice. So good. If I really wanted to level mana, I could just hang out in here until I run into those casters again and just keep one of them alive while they osmose me down to 0. I could level up mana that way. A little janky. I also don't know how rare they are. It could be a really rare enemy. We're going to go over here and do this staircase first because it's out of the way. We'll keep leveling spells now that we can. I guess Layla will keep leveling poison. Actually, probably have her leveling, I don't know, bows maybe. Dead heads. Chop chop. But yeah, I think it's interesting. I feel like you could play through the game very differently depending on spell choice and stuff like that. You could kind of tailor your own way to play through, which is neat. Maybe. Actually, I don't know if that's the case or not. I don't want a battle axe.